Hi, my name is Puvithel. I run the indie brand named after myself, Puvithel. I've been designing since 2015, so quite a long while now, and this is my first ever Kickstarter, so thank you for joining me here. So back in 2019, I've always had some chronic pain issues, but in 2019 they got way worse. I was partially immobilized, I had difficulty walking, I needed help getting in and out of bed, I would have bad flare-ups that would send me to the couch for weeks at a time. It was a really bad time. And during this time I had a few breakdowns because this wardrobe, I'd spent all this time curating a lot of garments that were even made by myself. I suddenly couldn't wear like the majority of my wardrobe. I couldn't even find pants to wear to work on some days. It was not a fun time. And I was eventually able to get diagnosed with endometriosis and had a really successful surgery, so I have 90% less pain than I did before. But that fear of not being able to wear clothes, not being able to know if a garment I'm wearing is going to be okay the whole day has lingered with me, and that's kept me from wearing petticoats and from wearing some of my more extravagant garments. So I started trying to think, okay, I can't, I still have all my garments, I want to wear them again, I can't, I gotta find a solution to this problem. So I started thinking, okay, how can I design a petticoat that's not going to bother me? The tight elastic on the waist has always really bothered me. So I was thinking and thinking, and then I saw Ambi Doll on TikTok had made herself a tie-on petticoat, and I talked with her about it, and she wasn't interested in making ones commercially. So I decided, okay, I'll go and design one for Lolita specifically. And it took quite a few years working through samples, working through different prototypes, but we finally came with this sample, and I'm really excited to share it with everyone. I hope that other people who may have chronic pain issues, mobility issues, difficulty putting things on would be able to also benefit from it. So after a few years back and forth sketching, designing, going through prototypes, we finally came to this one here. This petticoat features a adjustable clasp here that allows it to change size, change tension, so you can set it to whatever tension you want, whatever size you want, and you can change it while it's still on you if you've been wearing it for a few hours and then suddenly you need to have a different tension. Additionally, instead of being pulled over, it ties on, so you don't have to bend. You can tie it on after you put on your shoes, your other garments, and it's also easy access if you have like a medical device that you need to get access to, or otherwise may want to adjust it during the day.
Hi, I'm Ash. My Instagram is Uxie's, like the Pokemon, but with 2 eyes. And I've been a Lolita for about 3 or 4 years now.
Nice. So what are you wearing today?
Yeah, and today I'm wearing Puvi's new accessible petticoat, which I've been very excited for, so it's awesome to finally have it on and see it in person and whatnot.
Yeah. Why are you specifically excited for the accessible petticoats?
I had actually been trying to find an adjustable petticoat for a while before Puvi had even mentioned this project to me. I have pretty bad sensory issues. I don't like wearing things tight around my waist, really. I think there's been more meets where I've gone petticoat free and just had nothing on, just my flat dress. So it's definitely something that I've been needing for a while. I'm excited to finally not have to like pull my dress out in pictures to make it look like I'm poofed up, but yeah.
You have the accessible petticoat on now, right?
Yes, yeah. I do.
How does it feel? Can you like describe the physical difference?
It feels awesome. It feels nice being able to have like so much volume with the petticoat and not have it super tight around my waist. Because honestly, the other petticoats that I do own, the elastic has to be super tight just to hold up a minimal amount of frilliness and poof. So it's very nice being able to just tie it and have it tight, not worry about it slipping off, anything like that, and knowing that if it is going to bother me, I can just make it a little looser or a little tighter or whatever needs to be done.
Yourself.
Hi, I'm Oni. You can find me on Instagram, Oni the Homie. I'm not on there often, but you can find me there. Now I'm here today modeling Puvithel's accessible petticoats. I was really excited to get to try one out. I just excited to see like all the colorways, see the fit, you know, feel the fabric. So in the meantime, in between time, I've just been kind of like thinking about different outfits that I can kind of put with it. I'm not like just into Lolita. Actually, I've only been into Lolita maybe like for a year or two, but I've been into J fashion for at least the last decade. So it's exciting to see the new ventures that this petticoat can open up and the new outfits and cohorts that I can make with it.
Do you have any specific outfit or coordinates in mind with the accessible petticoats?
Not yet right now. I do want to try some big decor one, like, you know, get all the bows and everything going, especially with the multicolored one. I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but there's just so many options for accessories and so many different colors. So I'm just excited to explore them.
What can you do with the accessible petticoat that you couldn't do with a regular petticoat?
So I've noticed with regular petticoats, they are like once you get them on, they're on, but it's sometimes easier or harder for certain body types to get them over and onto you. So with the accessible petticoat, you know, you just wrap it around, tie it, it's on, it's adjustable in the back, you know what I mean? And my weight fluctuates back and forth, so, you know, if I'm feeling a little bloated, just let a little bit out, and if, you know, I'm a little bit, you know, I don't eat, then I can tie it a little tighter.
And how does it feel right now wearing the accessible petticoat?
It's almost like a second skin, maybe a third one, but it's very, very comfy. I love it. I love the feel of it, and I wish I could just wear it as like a nightgown around my house.
Hi, I'm Kat on Instagram and Twitch. I'm the Black Cat, THE_BLAKKAD. There's no C. And I'm here today shooting the accessible petticoats with Puvithel. Very excited to be here. Haven't done a shoot in a while, I don't think since the blanket hoodie, so I'm excited to see what's new, and petticoats are so exciting to see new and different styles available. I actually am really excited about these accessible petticoats because they mean it will be much easier for me to go to the bathroom when I'm in Lolita, because they just split in the front and you can just kind of flip them up in the back. Also a lot easier to get your shoes on and off. You don't have a bunch of puff like right in your face when you're bending down to tie your shoes. And getting bloomers on and off also will be much easier. So I'm super excited about this. I also love the cinching in the back because I'm someone who my waist size varies depending on if I've decided to tight lace or not, and just having that like variability is really nice in a petticoat design. It feels really great to wear this petticoat. It's super light. The material feels like it's really breathable. It's not very like clingy and like sticky, like you get sweaty and it would stick to you, which is something that does kind of bother me with petticoats. Sometimes the linings get stuck to my sweaty legs. And also it doesn't have the like itchy like tulle lining on the inside. So I really love this fabric, and of course the custom lace to die for. It's so pretty, I can't get over it. It's also a variety of colors. It comes in a variety of colors, so it can go with anything from sweet to gothic to, I think even fairy K. You could wear this as a very cute like skirt, just like as a nice like dreamy pastel moment.